bread.
Okay, hold up. You said you got that?
Yeah, I'm getting some food for my son.
I said I want to pay for your food. You said nothing about an extra plate.
You got a problem with paying for another plate for my son?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't, but
You just asked to pay for my food, but you can't pay for my son's
you
food?
can't ask for it.
What I gotta ask you for? You're in my face wanting to pay for my food.
Yeah, I offered to pay for
So I'm getting extra
And I don't
food. My son gotta eat too.
Let me know your name. What's your name?
I don't need.
What is your name?
My name is Audrey.
I'm about to pay for food for your son.
Yes, my son. He's going to eat good. What's the problem? You sound broke. Like you shouldn't have offered anyway.
Yeah, the money. It's just it's the principle behind it.
What's the principle? The fact that I'm getting some more food for my son,
It's the fact that
making
I
sure
offered to pay for
he
your
you're paying.
food,
So
and now you buying food for everybody.
I have a kid. So you want to pay for my food? You're gonna pay for my son's food.
Oh no.
Good. Trying to be nice.
Yeah, you're the one bothering me. Like you don't want to,
feel like you're trying to take advantage of
acting
it.
like you broke here at Golden Crust. You broke?
No, I got the money. I told you. I'm just trying to pay for your food. But you trying to buy food for your
If you want to pay for my food,
First of all, man, he's paying for your food. He's not paying for your son's food. He's paying for your food. This is why a lot of dudes don't even approaching these women these days, because they take advantage of it. Like, yo, if he's gonna pay for your food, take the money that you were going to spend anyway on your food and pay for your son's food. It's that easy. It's that simple. What is so hard about it? What is so hard about it? Like, it bewilders me, because now you being greedy. Now you're being greedy and taking advantage of a man's kindness. Taking advantage of this man's kindness. He don't even know your name. Like, for real, like, honestly. And this is why a lot of women get a bad rep, because of women like her. I don't understand it, bro.
I want 100,000.
What?
That's what I expect, you know? That's what I'm looking for.
USD?
US Big D, yeah.
Whoa. 100K. What do you need the 100,000 for? You didn't tell us.
Well, I'm interested in interior designing, so like...
Do you have any experience in that field yet?
Interior designing, yeah.
Are you guys accepting at 100K, or what is your counter offer, and what do you want from CC?
I will let them go first. Is there any return on this 100K?
What do you want?
I like money,
Okay.
you know? So if I'm investing 100,000 monthly, that's 1.2 million yearly. What am I getting in return? Like, percentage-wise, what's the profits gonna look like the first 4 quarters?
Percentage-wise, 50-50.
Oh, you're splitting it with me?
Yeah. You invested, ain't you?
I'm gonna offer 40,000 for...
40,000 monthly? I'll pass. Next.
Oh, no.
40,000. He didn't even say 60 to 80,000. 40,000 and still split when I'm asking for 100,000? Definitely not. I'm still gonna pass. Yeah.
So basically, this man is saying he would invest $40,000 a month in your business, and you still decline. You want a man to basically invest $1.2 million in your business. In your business. What if that business fails? What if he don't get his money back? Then what? You know what I'm saying? You better off just going to a bank and asking a bank for a loan. Because if I'm a man, I'm not $100,000 a month. What am I getting out of that? Do you have a business plan? Do you have a plan to execute this? If I invest money into your business, you better have a legitimate plan to make my money back. Because yeah, you're a pretty woman, but yo, $100,000 a month, you ain't that pretty. You ain't that pretty. That man offered you $40,000 a month. You better off taking the $40,000 a month and making that money and making it $80,000 a month, man. God damn, boy. Sheesh.
Relationship is about, I'm dying to myself every day. It's about doing things you don't want to do for the person that you love and you mess with.
Yeah.
That's childish.
Well, see, I think that's the disconnect, because the woman doesn't come to the man and I get on your program. As a woman,
I don't need to get on your program either.
see, but that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of why I pop, because I can't lead. You're going to be doing the leading. You know what I'm saying?
I'm leading myself though.
But how are you in a relationship and you're leading yourself?
Because we got two separate lives at the end of the day. My mama birthed me and your mama birthed you.
Right.
So I grew up a different type of way than you. So I'm going to carry myself different than you at the end of the day.
But when we come together, it's no more you or me. It's our. You know, it's our. It's not you. And I think that's
you still go to your job and I still go to my job though.
See, but they take care of both of the bills for our lights to be on.
Yeah, I mean, your job.
I'm saying in an aspect of like if we were together, you know what I'm saying? Like
if we was together, your
you go
job
to work,
was taking care of the bills.
You go to work, I go to work, but our money.
But what if I'm getting more money?
Still our money. And if you think that it's your money, then that's what a disconnect is.
That's a disconnect for sure.
Now, first of all, let's break this down. She said that. Oh, let me think. I had to think, man. There's so many things going through my mind. But she's saying that she won't let the man lead. Now, women, they are begging for men to lead. They're begging for the right man to lead. If this man comes to you and says, I got everything straight, I can lead, I can be a great man, I can be a great husband and a great provider, and you still want to live a separate life, you still want to do stuff separate. Like the man said, if we come together, it's a union. Let the man lead. Let the man protect. Let the man provide. Let that man do things that a man should do. A man was created to lead and to provide. A woman is a helpmate. But see, women like this in modern day society, they were raised, to be independent. Be independent. Yeah, you'll be independent by yourself. Now, I'm not saying women should let any man lead. This is why you test the man to make sure that he's a good leader and a good provider. And if he's a good leader and a good provider, then you go along with it. But women like this, they've been taught that, he can't do this, or I got to do it all on my own. And you're asking all these questions and trying to be all, and you see the attitude? This is why a lot of dudes is going their own way, because of this type of attitude.
Went on a date with a new guy that I really like. Here's a guy I kept canceling on because I couldn't get a break from my kids. But finally, he said, let's go somewhere that's kids friendly. I suggested we go to the Halloween haunted prison. I could tell he didn't really want to go. He said he didn't like horror stuff, but he did really want to be with me, so he went. I appreciated him including the kids and sacrificing for me, but this man has no courage. It was a turn on. He was more scared than my 12-year-old son. He was in there screaming like a little sissy. His screams were so annoying like a little girl. I feel like this boy was way too sweet for me. There's no way that he can protect me if he acts like a in a haunted house. I think I will never find a man, maybe because I'm too hard on guys, but what do y'all think?
You know what I think? Honestly, this man said, he told you at first that he didn't want to go to this haunted house, but since he really wanted to spend time with you, he decided to go with you and the kids to this haunted house. Maybe he had some trauma because it's a haunted house prison. And, a lot of men don't want to go to a haunted house prison. He told you he didn't really want to go because, like I said earlier, trauma. Now, you're saying this man's sweet because he was doing all screaming and everything. Maybe he was playing along for the kids. How do you know he wasn't playing along for the kids? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. But to call this man sweet, he can't protect you or nothing like that. How do you know what that man can do? And this is the problem. This man sacrificed, or not sacrificed, but he tried to get over his fears to spend time with you. What if the roles were reversed and he wants you to go skydive and he wants you to go on a roller coaster and you told him, you don't go to amusement parks and get on roller coasters? And you acted a fool on a roller coaster. Would you talk when he talked about you like a fool? Then how would that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this though. Like, this is why a lot of dudes are going their own way, man. Like I said, the dudes are going their own way. And this lady right here, you should have took what he said to heart and said, you know what? Maybe we can go somewhere else. But he sacrificed what he wanted to do. He wanted to be with you, sacrificed, and this is what you get. This is what you get, man. Brother, you dodged a bullet.
Baby, can you change my tire for me?
Yeah, I'm already on it, baby.
Aw, you're so strong. Ooh, babe, can I get a new bag?
I already thought ahead of it.
Oh, babe, you're so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, can you massage my feet?
That's a lot of lotion, bro. Yo.
Baby, you think you make me a sandwich? I'm hungry.
A sandwich?
What?
Asking me for a sandwich? You got your mind. You gotta make you some pizza rolls or some hot pockets or something. Asking me for a sandwich. I'm about to fix you a sandwich.
Yo, look at his face though. Look at his face like, I did all this stuff for you, and you gonna get mad because I asked you to make me a sandwich? You mad because I asked you to make a sandwich? This man done fixed your tire, bought you a bag, rubbed your feet, he did everything a man's supposed to do for his woman. But as soon as he has something as small as a sandwich, you get upset and go down. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get tired of that stuff and you're gonna leave. And then the next few dudes you deal with ain't gonna do nothing for you. And then you're gonna be thinking to yourself, damn, I should have kept that man. He did everything for me, and all he wanted was a sandwich. Something simple as a sandwich. Like, yo, like, what is it with that? Like, you got men who will sacrifice everything to do stuff for you, but you can't even make them a sandwich? Come on, man. My dude. Roll out, man. You'll find somebody better. You'll find somebody that'll make you not only a sandwich, they'll make you a pizza.
A lot of women are choosing celibacy, and it has nothing to do with religious reasons. A lot of you men are not even stumbling blocks. You don't like to plan dates. You don't like to buy flowers. You're not consistent with. You disappear out of and you pop back up. Hypersexual. Bored very easily. You have so many sexual experiences. A lot of you are unstable. Off of women, living with a girl you don't like because you're in survival mode, and you won't for distractions. Get the basic necessities as a grown man: car, your own career. You distracted. Y'all really just want to pull up, do drugs, have sex. That's and leave the drugs alone. A man can conquer you faster if he can get you high or inebriated. Clean yourself up and you will see how uninterested these men are. The thief of time. A man will forever if you allow. You gotta be the one to cut it off. Be the one who have the standards, because that's how you get. No, you come over here and lay up. No.
Now, this one, you know, I have to agree with her on some of the things, but I'm you. First of all, I agree. Like, if a man ain't got nothing going for himself, real or his own play, he's just lazy or whatever. Like, if a man ain't got nothing to provide for you, ladies, why are you with them? Like, it really makes no sense to me, because more and more women will get with a man who ain't got nothing because, oh, you know why? He can lay the pipe. He can lay the pipe, and you know, women. See, he's saying men are hypersexual. You got a lot of women who are hypersexual too. And because they're both hypersexual, you know what I'm saying? You know, the woman, she ain't really got no thoughts about, you know, oh, I'm gonna leave him and do this or do that until she gotta pay all the bills or she gets sick of it. Now, the part that I have to push back on is, are you talking about all men, or are you just talking about a certain amount of men? Because I know a lot of guys, especially myself, including myself, we have our own careers, we have our own crib. I don't have my own car because I have seizures, so I can't have a car. But I got everything on my own. I got my own stuff, so I'm not in that ballpark. But for you to lump a lot of men in the same ballpark is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And I mean, women are being, you know, trying to be, you know, they being celibate or whatever. And I understand that, because they not trying to be caught up in the bull crap. This is why the dating scene is a bunch of bull crap, because men and women, they don't get along. It's like they don't get along. Like, men got to beef with women and women got to beef with men. This is why I always say, find the person that you're supposed to be with, not because that person looks a certain way or that person got a certain amount of money, but look for a person that fits you, that fits your personality, fits how you are as a person. And then you won't have to worry about this. Why do you think a lot of people, they get together when they're young and they build each other up as they get older? Those are the marriages that are the most successful. The ones when they met young, when they met in college or met fresh out of college, and they built each other up. Modern dating is really, really trash. And honestly, man, it's going to get tougher. As the years go on, it's going to get tougher because more and more women got more and more standards, and a lot more men ain't, I guess they said they ain't being a part of the standards, and, men going their own way. But hey, here's your boy Jay here with another video. If you like the video, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button. On my road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get the conversation started. Do you agree with what she said about women going their own way, being celibate and all that stuff, and not really trusting men? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, I'm out.